my name is the Kreed, and boy do I have a story for you. But first we shall get down to basics. I am called Kreed. It is my gamer tag, sort of. And I am in Australia. I'm not Australian, I'm Asian. Ha ha ha. So let's get down to the story. Right now, as I'm 13, I go to high school. In Australia, years 1 to 6 is primary, and years 7 to 12 is high school. So in America you have a different system, which I think works a lot more better than what we have, because you walk around the 9th, the 10th graders and the 11th graders smelling like balls. So let's get down to the story right now. When I came to this Asian community, I started a school which is my hell, basically. It was a stupid school. And when I started there, it was very dark. It was like raining, sort of. And, well, I tried to make friends, but unfortunately, my friend-making skills didn't quite kick in, because I ended up making friends with a downer. If you don't know what a downer is, let's just basically cut it down to you. The guy that no one freaking likes, and he brings down the mood all the time. If you do not understand this clearly, I will provide you with the Urban Dictionary. It's a very, very entertaining website you can check out later. Right now, you'll listen to the story. So I make friends with the guy. His name, let's give him the code name. His name is Rookie. Yeah, if you're watching this video, Rookie, you'll know who you are. So we call him Downer because he's fucking faggot. He brings down the mood, and no one likes him. So I make friends with him. For the first year, he's like all okay. He's talking, we're talking. It's all good. The next year, he gets a little more, how do you say it? Mentally challenged. He makes fun of students who are in the special class, okay, the retard class, okay? They cannot read, they cannot pronounce. He always makes fun of them. He's like, oh, they can't read, I got to make fun of them, they can't read, oh. And he has like this very funny voice. I'll try and do an impersonation right now. Hello, I'm the Downer, I got a very funny voice. It sounds something like Cookie Monster, basically, from Sesame Street. And so he makes fun of them, when he is also in the retard class himself. He can't read, he can't pronounce, he's a fucking retard. Just to sum it all up. And, I said fuck 2 times, that was 3. So, yeah, he's just making fun of everyone. He's basically making everyone his enemy. And the year later, he becomes more freaking retarded. He's all like, hey, we got to bash these guys up. I'm not even joking. That's what I heard. He's like, we gotta bash these guys up, and then all this other stuff that came out of his mouth. So yeah, in the primary schools, he was a douchebag, and he kept on pissing off everyone. And one time, I was hanging out with another kid, who I will call, Lamb. So, I was hanging out with Lamb quite a lot. And I think he got jealous because I was hanging out with Lamb, and he thinks I'm his boyfriend. Haha, but the joke's on you. I'm not gay. Haha. So, he decides to talk to me one-on-one, that's saying that Lamb was talking behind my back. I believe this because I'm a dickhead and I'm stupid and I have mentally challenged possibilities. So I believe him. I start not talking to him anymore. I think this confused him quite a bit. So a few days later, Downer came to tell me more. He tells me that he had the how do you say it these days? He was, let's say, Lamb was supposedly riding a chick at the school, and I believe this again because I'm retarded. I am stupid. I believe this retard because I knew him since the first day I came to the school. And, well, let's say after that, it all became worse. I decided to hang out with these other guys because, Downer was kind of freaking me out with him talking about, his dank and his little sister rubbing it in the bathrooms. I was kind of freaked out with that, so I decided to, you know, move on. So I tried to hang out with these friends, well, people that I thought were my friends, but it turns out I was that friend that no one likes. In a group of friends, as the wise Dane Cook says, there's a person that no one likes, and unfortunately this is true. And if you think, oh no, this is no way this is true, then you're that friend that no one likes. And so, after I get ditched with these guys, I end up with Downer again. And as soon as I end up with Downer, he starts coming up with more bullshit, saying that we're gonna get bashed up in high school. I really doubt this, because I think he's the one getting bashed up in high school, because I'm the faggot! Ha 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 ha! No one wants to mess with a faggot! So, yeah, basically, in high school, well, this is the first day we end up in high school. He says we're gonna get bashed up on first day. Nothing happened. The next few days, he decides to become more of a dick. I meet up my friend, who is, we will call him Monkey, because that is his gamer tag. So, yeah, he decides to meet up with these guys, because they have Xbox Live, and he gets all, bonerific about it, and so he tries to replace me with Monkey. Then they got into a fight because of an Xbox Live. Then I hang out with Monkey, and then Downer decides to become more of a bitch, and then after about 4 weeks of them not talking to each other, they finally met up and made up and gave like good old handshake, because that is what Downer likes. He likes touching men. I'm not even joking. He kept on touching my ass when I was in primary school, and I felt very uncomfortable with that. So yeah, and then during the time after he made friends with a Monkey, we were playing, and he kept on being a dick to both of us, thinking that he was cool, and he overpowered us. Little did he know, I'm Asian and I know karate. No, I don't. That is another stereotype that Americans have against Asians. So, this video is gonna wrap up soon, so I'll just cut to the chase. He tried to piss off my brother, who is in the 6th grade, and I decided to ditch him. And it was quite an interesting ride, because he is a fag. And if you know this guy, Rookie of Halo, or Go-Go Kazi, then you know a douchebag. And yeah, I ditched him. I decided to make a video humiliating him. And yeah, he got quite pissed and decided to report me in. But, you know, all good stuff. Nothing happened. I hope this inspires you to continue watching my videos. And yeah.